The thrill is gone away. Thrill is gone, baby. The thrill is gone away. You done me wrong, baby, and you're gonna be sorry someday. Thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away from me. Thrill is gone, baby. The thrill is gone away from me. Although I'll still live on for so long, I'll be free now, baby. I'm free from your spell.
My name is Wilson Keahi. I was raised by Opelu fishing with my dad and my grandfather. And that, I want to bring that back, share that with my grandkids and all the kids, in fact. And we're losing that culture because the state had taken away our fishing ground.
Hi, my name is Daniel Palakiko. Wilson and I come from Lahaina. Actually, he's my cousin. And because he's my cousin, I had an opportunity to go out with them to see how really Opelu fishing is done. And the way they do it, I don't know how our ancestors figured it out, but it's so wonderful. The way they train the Barracuda, the way they put the net down, the way they form the net, the way the boatman keeps the boat in the right position at the right time, and how they synchronize in everything they do. I was not too many people have that opportunity.
The state is against us. They are for the jet ski and parasailing. So I don't know what to do. I want to help the kids. See, the net gonna be like this. So the fish can be in here. That's how it's gonna be. And the barracuda are gonna be right in here too. It'll be right here, down here, the net. Then you can feed the Opelu Mama gonna come next to the boat. They went down. That big line is right here. Then we go down about 3 fathom. Then we pull up the net. When we feed the fish go in, the barracuda go in. You got the fish. Then when you bring the net up to the surface, the barracuda can come out from the net, get out. The fish can still be in the net. This bring you home. If your engine not working, this is gonna bring you home. This is the ore. See, the thing go like that.
And that's what steers is this
He
here.
steer and he push the boat. Forward.
Pushing.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, it's kind of fast too.
wow.
We came home from Lanai with this. The engine break down. Came in about 10 o'clock that night. Hard work though.
Yeah, for sure.
For this size canoe. The Barracuda, like Jacob, the most famous Barracuda, Mama, always here. As you go, it's always right here. He follow you right here. And sometimes he message you. So you look, oh, he's not there. He's on the other side, just playing with you sometimes. That's how smart they are.
Barracuda.
They tap on the boat this side. Some guys have a stick, they bang them here. So in the canoe going, you see all the canoe all with stick. If you don't hear them using the stick, that means they have a mama already. Then the other boats that still hitting, they don't have a mama yet. He's not hitting, he has a mama. There's a lot of mama out there. They all have names. Jacob, Blackie, Blue Boy, Whitey, Sparky. They all have names. They all trained.
And
So
you,
each canoe has one. So that's what we made this for. We made it 2 years ago.
excellent.
My
So-
brother made this.
Wow. All by hand, eh?
Right here, made it right here.
Wow.
But this is made with fiberglass, so it's a lifetime thing. So the kids after that still can use it. In fact, if they all learn, I would make another one for them. So
Yeah,
let's get out there and see
Okay.
what they took away from us.
Okay.
We're on the boat now. No, we're going out right there. We're on the boat now.
Lean right.
Okay.
Lean right. Because you're facing backwards. It's always leaning left which you face in front.
Okay.
In other words, you're leaning toward the armor.
Yes.
If you put too much weight that side, that thing will come up and all your camera will be on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
We will definitely keep that in mind.
I know. Don't get excited out there and forget about it. That keeps us.
My name is Manny Portavis, born and raised here in Lahaina. And I've lived right in this area right here in front of the cannery. We're born and raised behind the cannery when it was in full production. And over the years as growing up as a kid, I used to hang around down by the beach and follow my dad, and he used to go fishing all alongside in front of here, the cannery down to Mala. Mala was the fishing, just about the fishing capital over here on the west side. That's where all the fishermen live. That's why it was known as the Opelu fishing grounds.
Huli the canoe.
This whole area used to be full, abundant with fish. Moi, mallet, kumu, all your very good fish. That's not including all the tropical fish that's still around yet, like the kala, the pala, manini. All these types of fish all were abundant in this area. When the cannery was in operation, all the excess pineapple, they used to let it flow out into the ocean, and the fish used to feed on all the pineapple. And that's why there were so much different types of varieties of fish out here. Right here where the boatyard is, I used to walk from the cannery. We used to walk past Laitoon store and walk through alongside the Kahoma stream and come down through the Kiawe trees, and we used to go down to Mala Wharf and fish. We used to go down there with lines and hook out. Norman that was here, I hear stories from him when he was growing up with his dad. He used to go up to the mountain. They used to practically raise Opelu and taro up in Laina Luna, the gulch up there. Their grandfathers was the caretaker up there in the Kiahis. And they used to take care of the valley. And they used to grow taro and they used to grow pumpkin. And he says, the stories I get from him, when he was growing up as a kid, he wanted to play, but the dad told him, you gotta go, because that was their livelihood. The dad was a fisherman, Opelu fisherman. So all the whole family, all the kids, well, they had something like about 13 kids that they brought up. And that was how they brought it up, was Opelu fishing. Food was provided with us. We didn't have any McDonald's before. Harvesting and sharing with everybody else. That's the way Hawaiians grew. Take it from the mountain to the sea. The fish feed the people in the mountains, and then the people that grow the kalo up in the mountains, they feed, exchange or barter system. They change it with the people, the fishermen from the ocean. That's the way the Hawaiians grew, and that's why they share things together. That's the lifestyle. I've learned a lot over the years, and then that's what I'm trying to do right now, is trying to share my knowledge. All the knowledge that I've acquired, not from myself, but from somebody else that have lived in that area, that have fished in an area, like the Keahi family. But in the years, as progress took place in this town, things started to disappear. And out here, there were no boats or sailboats moored out here before, as growing up, all the way until when I graduated. Now they're up to about 30-something boats every year, or growing.
This is supposed to be that side, towards kind of partly the zoo. But 2 years ago, they come up this side. The state gave them the okay.
They just there, anchor their boats, and that's it.
See that area there? Right in front of us? Where boats are parked. That's where it is, all the Opelu ground. The Barracuda is all out here. This is the area. All these boats is in the way. But by this weekend, you get nothing but jet ski all in this area. And parasailing. Cannot fish. Cannot fish.
All the fishing grounds here, because of the fact that all this parasail business and all this jet ski business, even though they're here only for half of a year, from December to May, still yet, it's what you call hampering our fishing grounds.
Out here is the jet ski and parasailing. That's the problem. They changed everything over. Even the whales. That's why they don't have jet ski doing whale season. But the whale won't come in here no more. In fact, you get one jet ski running already. See, by next week, they're gonna go full blast jet ski and parasailing, all in here. No fishermen. We lost our rights. They're all gone. Fishing rights are gone. If you get rid of jet ski, you'll get a lot of fish there.
Comes right back down to the dollar sign, money. Because without all these moorings, the state losing money. Right now, the state's in a bad shape, you see. But over the years, in seeing what's going on around here, there's a lot of things that's been going on under the table as far as the ocean. And
see, the ecosystem, the Hawaiians had that. The Americans don't have that. that money, that's what it is. So they chase everything away. They pollute everything. Come up to my mom's house.
And now, the Sesame Street Country Music Festival presents Miss Hammy Swinette and her trash can.
Sometimes it's hard to be a trash can when folks get bigger each day. They throw their trash down, they throw it all around, but no one's throwing it away. This is a park, it ain't no pigsty. Why don't you lend a helping hand and toss your trash in this big old trash bin? 'Cause after all, it's just a can. Stand by your can. Give it your trash to cling to. Make it the one you run to with all your peels and wrappers. Stand by your can and give it all your garbage. Don't make a mess of this here land. Stand by your can.
There's still fish, there's still limo growing on the reefs out there, but a lot of it is being lost because of the fact of the population growing and the need for more homes like that and water from the mountains. All this area, there were underground streams flowing into the ocean, and that's what fed the fish. Comes down, it grows the limo. The brackish water propagates the limo or the seaweed, which in turn the fish and the turtle feed on. And that's the cycle. But with the advent of all the infrastructure coming up around here, water's being taken away from the mountains, from the underground wells and whatnot that they dig to take away all the water. The ocean is lacking the fresh water too that mixes. Even our seaweed, our limo, all this area from Malawaf all the way down to Wahikuli Point used to be full with limo, all different types of limo, but slowly each variety is disappearing because of the fact of the stream coming down and all the erosion and the soil coming down with the fresh water into the ocean through here, right here, Coahoma Stream. And that's blanketing the reefs, choking out all the seaweed and the limo. And a lot of times in coaching with the kids and being on the canoe with the kids, when we paddle and we practice, we come down to what we call First Point or Wahikuli Point, where the sewage treatment plant is located, or a pump station. In that area alone, a lot of times when we come down there and we're paddling with the kids and they want to jump in the water, they can't jump in the water because there's feces floating on the top. And that's because of the current, and a lot of it is being brought in with the wind and the current blowing it in towards the shoreline. And these are feces from human feces, you know. So it's polluting our area over here. And that's, I believe it's coming. I can't pinpoint any boat or any sailboat, but it's coming from that area. That's from people living on the boats, you know. So we'd like to see more either getting rid of all this or trying to make people aware of what's going on and what they're doing, you know. If you do things like what you call using the bathroom or the toilet on your boats, bring it ashore and dump it into the sewage or the toilets up here that's provided. Don't put it in the water. And a lot of it is bags or plastic bags like that that's polluting the ocean too. We find it in the ocean when we are out there. We find things floating, blowing around on the ocean a lot of times. We end up picking it up, bringing it to shore and disposing of it. You're treating the ocean just like you're treating another person. You take care of it. You keep it clean. You know. commercialism. That's what the word is, commercialism over here. There's too much commercialism going on. We don't need it, you know.
Tourist Island. Tourist Island. Tourist Island. Tourist Island. Don't you want to be another tourist? Ride around in your rent-a-car. Mama checked in the beach hotel. Daddy look for the big luau. Don't forget to tip the front doorman. Please take care of the taxi driver. Just bring along your big fat wallet.
Where we gonna go?
Tourist Island. Tourist Island. Tourist Island. Tourist Island.
Where we gonna go?
That's why everybody wants to move to Maui, because the climate and everything else is ideal. But in doing so, try to get involved in trying to improve our way of life over here. In this area, in this channel alone, between here and Lanai and Molokai, there's so much people that are out here that's their home now. When they pass on, that's where they want to be. So that's because we do a lot of when we do canoeing too, we do a lot of spreading of ashes too. That people want to be here, and I don't blame them. It's such a beautiful place.
All the fishermen is all out there. Everyone. My dad is further out. He has a special place. But the rest of them is all here.
Countless of peoples that's situated out there. Their ashes are situated right in front where all the sailboats are today. It's just like it's a desecration of your burial grounds. So even over here too, this is all burial grounds right here.
Mena pua ala o nauna ku home I aloha ia pua mana ku home I lahaina a mena pua ala o nauna ku home I aloha ia ku home I ka ulu o kaniu ku kila kila e nape nape mahali
Get on these grounds too. You're walking on all these burial grounds. You always ask for permission to go in, and you always say, "Excuse me." It's just respect, respecting the older folks or the kupuna. They're here. They're listening too to what I'm saying. See? Because they know I'm right in what I'm saying and what I'm trying to get across to everybody else in this world. You know? Respect the people around you. Treat them as your family, as your brother, your sister. That's the Hawaiian style.
Oh, Danny, you take us home. One forward and two back. Huh? Are we gaining? Nope.
right now.
So there's so much knowledge that can be learned from these people that are getting older, and they're willing to share it, providing that you got to make the first move to go and find out.
See, I was lucky. I saw paradise.
Yeah,
My children never see paradise.
exactly.
We had the whole ocean to ourselves.
Yes,
I was very fortunate.
and knew how to treat the ocean
Yeah.
with
All respect. Respect. First thing my dad teach us,
Yeah.
respect the ocean.
Yeah,
It's very powerful.
yeah, yeah.
When you respect the ocean take care of you.
Yes, yes.
Take care of the sea. Take care of things and take care of your fellow people around you. And in return, they'll take care of you. So my last word to everybody is malama. Malama the aina, malama the ocean. Aloha.
That's about it. I want to bring back that culture. I want the fishing ground back.
The thrill has gone away. Thrill is gone, baby. The thrill has gone away. You done me wrong, baby, and you're gonna be sorry someday. Thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away from me. Thrill is gone, baby. The thrill is gone away from me. Although I'll still live on for so long, I'll be free now, baby. I'm free from your spell.
My name is Wilson Keahi. I was raised by Opelu fishing with my dad and my grandfather. And that, I want to bring that back, share that with my grandkids and all the kids, in fact. And we're losing that culture because the state has taken away our fishing ground.
Hi, my name is Daniel Palakiko. Wilson and I come from Lahaina. Actually, he's my cousin. And because he's my cousin, I had an opportunity to go out with them to see how really Opelu fishing is done. And the way they do it, I don't know how our